Greetings. It is, I don't know what time it is. I think it's like a little bit after 10 p.m. here in California. And there's no light on in here, but you can kind of see my face a little bit with, it's from the light where there's like red on the phone, little where the recording square is and the little numbers going. But, I am posting another video. This is another one of my unprepared and unplanned videos. Actually, I just need to keep pumping them out. I did say I was gonna do 100. This is number 4. I think it's 4 in 6 days. I should be doing like 6 in 6 days, but hopefully I'll catch up. And at this rate, I kind of feel like I'm just warming up, and I have ideas on like slow improvements, little improvements, incremental, and there'll be the compounding effect. So what I did think of though for I'll try tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I'll try tomorrow to prepare something. I have been just using my phone. My laptop has an issue. I've been procrastinating. I went to the Apple store, but they didn't, and I was like thinking I'm gonna buy the computer, but I talked to the lady there and she customized something for me, and I thought I was just gonna get it, and then she told me what she put together. It's gonna take them like 10 days to make, because it was with more what was it, like memory, or something, unified something memory or something like that. I'm not a computer guy, but she told me I wanted the 24 gigs, and I think they only have the 16 gigs. I think I'm going for a 13-inch MacBook Air with the M3 with 24 gig of unified memory or something like that. That was like what we came, silver. I think that's the one I was gonna do. And they don't have that. They had something else at the store, so they have to like solder it up together. So I don't know, it's a little frustrating because for a few reasons I'm thinking, is because I saw some of the software for editing and the sound it works only on a laptop or a computer, not on a phone. And then also, like, I can't, while I'm filming myself, I can't look at notes, like, so I want to write, prepare for my little talk. I guess I could have it on a piece of paper or something, but I don't know, it's nice when you can have like notes on the screen or something, I think. So yeah, anyway, I was thinking I should prepare my, at least parts of prepare the hook, as they say. I actually need to I mean, I get the gist, I think, of what a hook is, but I need to ask about that. I actually saw there was a book, I think it was called like The Hook or something like that, and it was about, I think it was for TikTok, making TikTok videos. It looks like a good book. I wanted to, I think I marked it as like save on my list or something. I think it's not that old. I know with this kind of stuff, it's like you want the new, because everything changes all the time, the platforms, the algorithms and stuff like that. So, 1 second, somebody's calling me right now. I don't think I'm gonna answer. Virginia Shen. Anyway, I'm not gonna answer right now. But, so yeah, I was thinking to prepare it more, so I'm not just a little more structure than this rambling. I mean, yeah, so that's part of my plan. I feel like I need to prepare more, do more research. I really have not been doing that so much. I mentioned that I've been watching this guy, Shane Hummus. He has a YouTube channel. Originally, I found his YouTube channel because I was looking into tech sales. I was reading about that. I've done sales in the past, and then I found some YouTube videos. I found this guy, Shane Hummus, and then he was talking about all these different remote jobs that you can do. And I started occasionally looking at his channel, and because I was trying to find some kind of remote job. And I've done sales before. I was pretty decent at it anyway. And then he's a YouTuber, and he always like advertises his like, he thinks the easiest way to make money in this day and age, or the best way, is with YouTube, and then he teaches how to make money with YouTube. And he just released this channel. I think it's a 30-day challenge, but basically I think he makes a video every day. And the channel is Shane Hummus Unfiltered. And he basically shows you how he does it, and it's interesting, but in some ways I don't resonate with it, but it does look like it would work. In some ways I do resonate with it though too, so why am I mentioning that? I don't remember why. Well, I was watching Shane Hummus today and yesterday, and Shane Hummus Unfiltered. Yeah, he's sharing a lot of information, but yeah, it comes down to at the end, like you're selling a high ticket coaching. I think he's coaching. I know at least one of his products, and at least the one product I'm aware of him selling is his coaching for how to make money with YouTube. He makes a lot of money. I think he said he makes $300,000 a month. $300,000. I don't know, that's good in my book. I don't even want to, I'd be happy I'd be pretty stoked if I was making $20,000 a month. I'd be very stoked. I used to say that I wanted just to make $10,000 a month, like that would be cool, which would be good, but nowadays 10,000 is like not that much, like at least where I live, and it's cool, but it's not that great. It's yeah, anyway. But as of now, I don't feel yet confident in like coaching anybody on anything in particular. I should get, yeah, so I actually I mentioned, I think in the last recording, that I do like the idea of being some sort of like one-on-one kind of coach, therapist, guide, space holder. What's it called? There's this one guy, I follow his Substack. What's his name? Peter something. Limberg, I think. Peter Limberg. He has a Substack called Less Foolish. And I know he used to have a YouTube channel, The Stoa. It was like this group, and they're philosophers. It's a philosophy group. And I've enjoyed the videos I've watched of his, and I read his Substack often. And he does this one-on-one, I forget what they call it. It's like philosophy work, which I should look up how he calls it. He actually he has an article about what did he call it? The life coach, industrial complex, the life coach industrial complex, or something like that. He's kind of poking at it a bit. And he has something that's like philosophical. I should look up the name of it, but the title he had for his version of one-on-one support appealed to me a lot more than calling myself a life coach. So yeah, I need to actually get a session with him. I'm curious to try it. They also do something that's cool. They meet every morning, I think 5 days a week, and on Zoom. I believe it's free, and they do philosophical. Oh no, not philosophical. They journal together. You're just sitting with people, I think for an hour and a half, and journaling and writing. Actually, and he said that a lot of his material for his Substack he gets during his writing session. Oh, I tried it, but the only challenge for me with that, the main challenge was that they are in Canada, I think on the East Coast, or at least he is, and it happens at 5:30 a.m. And usually at 5:30 a.m. I'm sleeping, or I don't really want to be like looking at a screen. So, but actually, I mean, if it was better hours, I'd be more down with it. I keep thinking of starting to wake up at 5:30 a.m. and doing that with them. Like I kind of want to be part of that group. Like I resonate that culture, and yeah, but I haven't been able to consistently get myself to do that. Also, I have two children, young children, and it kind of like makes it a little more complicated some of the time. Yeah, I was even thinking maybe I should start something like that, like at an hour that is more suitable for me. Yeah, what else? What else can I talk about? So yeah, so my goal is to prepare more for these recordings. I think I am going to eventually start doing it on my Instagram or TikTok or whatever, just a little more like that. Yeah. Yeah, I have another story to tell you guys. I'll tell you another time because it's kind of long, but it's about my brand I was working on. And what else? Today we had a meeting with Dolma, and it was really good. She's really legit and knowledgeable and good teacher. What else? Yeah. Yeah, I kept talking about in the last ones about the resource-based economy. I think I need to, I feel like I need to study it more. There is a book by Peter Joseph called The New Human Rights Movement, and that book I think is kind of like magnum opus about that topic. But he also has a podcast. I listened to the last episode. It was pretty good, I thought, but it helps having the context of his book. He also made the Zeitgeist films, which were popular, kind of. But I don't necessarily like the first one. I didn't necessarily. I saw that one like almost. I'm trying to think how like 18 years ago or something like that, and it was intriguing. But I don't necessarily. He even says that was like a cathartic work of art, and I think he kind of doesn't want to own everything that film kind of insinuated, but it got interesting to me with, I think it was the second one and the third one, where he introduced the whole concept of like resource-based economy, and There was the Venus Project, which I had mixed feelings about, but that was kind of like when he started talking about the resource-based economy. And I thought there was something there. And I've been, on and off, like wrapping my head around it or trying to. I'd be down for someone to shoot down the idea like that it's stupid or doesn't work or whatever. I'm not opposed to that at all. I just I haven't yet seen a criticism that that I bought that like made total sense to me or whatever. But yeah, I don't claim to like know, to know for sure. Yeah, but it's kind of hard like to do that presentation or to share that because I don't feel like I have like such command in my understanding. But what else was I gonna say? Also, like I also want to clarify like that this is definitely not my main thing or what I'm about. So that's another thing. Like I mean, it's basically like one topic that like I thought like, oh, that's something that content could be created on that I don't see a lot of content on, and I could try to share that. But for me it is a significant challenge because it isn't something I know like super well. So I just thought like, oh, I could take on that challenge because anyway I want to um, expand on my understanding of it, and then it would be like something that could, I'm sure I know other people would probably be interested, but it's not, I don't see like it as I mean, Shane Hummus, he probably would like discourage me. I mean, he'd just say like, do that as your passion project if you want, but that's not like gonna make you money. He doesn't. He only works with people that do educational content. He doesn't work with people that do entertainment. I mean, this is not entertainment either. This is more like, I mean, it is educational. It is educational, but it's not like, I think he's more like educational. He said there's three main realms that preoccupy people. It's money, like how to make money, relationships, like relationship problems, finding a wife, I don't know, getting back your ex-girlfriend, stuff like that. And then there's, what was the third one? Money, relationships, and health. I think health was the third one. And he says like, those are topics. And then within that, you want to find the niche, the riches are in the niches. And then, yeah, so my thing, I mean, I think I'm not, there's a big part of me that's not about money. But I also am about money too. So, multifaceted being. Let's see, 18 minutes. That's pretty cool. I can create that much content of 18 minutes. Like, I don't know how much attention, who wants to listen to this? Maybe I don't know. I also thought maybe I should make more of an effort that I appear more intelligent and sophisticated, But right now I'm allowing myself to do this like freestyle stuff, and later, I mean, just like, yeah, later it'll be a little more, it's gonna get better, I think, I believe. I need to get the laptop, and what else do I need? I have a MacBook Pro, but it's like from, I think it's 2017. It has some issues. What else? Yeah. Well, let's do a takeaway. What's a good takeaway? Let me think of a takeaway. A tool. Actually, I was thinking about making a channel that it's just tools, like where you don't have to listen, just like, oh, this breath technique, this sleeping practice, this, Oh, actually, I saw a post. I've been meaning to read. I've been meaning to read. I'm gonna go back to. There's a psychologist I really like, Scott Barry Kaufman. He has the Psychology Podcast. I think they might have changed the name of it, but it was the Psychology Podcast. And I follow him on whatever, Instagram, Facebook, and he wrote about a little post I saw on Instagram about, you know how you go to a bookstore and there's a big self-help section. And then he said, but you don't see an other help set like helping others section. And I just started reading it, but I've been like meaning to get back to that article. I thought there might be something there. But I'm actually going to read that tonight, I think. But a takeaway, I mean, sleep is very important. Exercise is crucial. Eating whole foods. I don't know if what macronutrient ratios. There's a lot of different opinions on that, but yeah, eat whole foods, sleep well, don't drink alcohol or don't drink much alcohol. Yeah, breathing, breath work is good. Watch Andrew Huberman. Yeah. What else? Meditation. Definitely when I meditate, it seems beneficial. Practicing meditation. I'm sorry for the people that watched all this. I hope I didn't waste too much of your time, or I hope somehow. I don't really see how this would help you watching this video, but I hope it helps in some way. That's another thing I really need to. Oh, where did I see that? I saw someone post. I think it was in the group that we need, and I aspire for this because this is my aspiration. It's definitely not what I'm doing right now, but it is my aspiration to create content that people want to save or share. But mostly I was thinking about the save. Somebody said, I think, that the algorithm really likes it when people save your content because it shows that it's valuable. And really, I apologize for wasting your time with my rambles and not producing really valuable content that is deserving of your attention and time. So, I mean, this is more for me at this point in time, and so this, I guess this is my own process for myself. So that's just something. I should have said this at the beginning of the recording, not at the end. I'll say that at the beginning of the next one, because if anybody even watches this, they're probably not going to get that part. But I do ultimately aspire to create content that people where I deliver really important information that people want to save. I save information that other people post, when there's something that's important to me. So yeah, that's a let me affirm, an affirmation I should make, that I wish to create content that people want to save because it is of value. So be it. Thank you, Grand Creator. Help me deliver content that people save because it it's valuable and they can use it and apply it. So, yeah. There you go. That's my process for today. Much love. Thank you for your time. I honestly do feel guilty though for taking your time. But yeah, forgive me. Much love and blessings. Take care.